Hello everyone, it's Todd Scrima, President of Summit Funding. It's March 2014 and I'm doing a little educational video on what it means to be a seller servicer. So what happened in the mortgage meltdown is you had about 3,800 private mortgage banks in America and now there's about 800. So you had a bunch of people go out of business. Of those 800, you've got about 60 or 80 that are true seller servicers, okay? So let me explain what that means. First of all, you've got Ginnie, Fannie, and Freddie that we're direct with. You can, there's a lot of mortgage banks that have their approvals. There's about 200 that have their federal approvals for these companies, but they don't use it. See, here's the key. You have to service the loan in order to do all the crazy products, like Fannie Mae renovation loans or 203K or all these, sub 620 FHAs, all these other products that you can't sell because Chase and Wells Fargo overlay them to death, okay? So what that means to a loan officer is you can do a lot more products. In Summit, 22% of our loans that we do, we can't sell to anyone else. Manufactured homes, all those crazy products, no one buys them, okay? So we service them, okay? So here's what specifically happens is Summit Funding's taken in locks every single day, and we are buying securities, Ginnie Mae, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac securities on the open market. By the way, security prices are all the same. It's like buying a stock. So Wells Fargo pays the same price as Summit Funding. Okay, so it's the cheapest way, it's the only way you get the best rates in America. You issue your own securities. So we issue our own securities for those three agencies, and then when the loans close, we put them into a pool, we group them together, we sell the rights to that pool to an investor, and we keep the servicing. So that means that we are the investor, we're not selling that loan to Wells Fargo or Chase or some other lender, okay? And by issuing our own securities and servicing our own loans, it gives us the ability to do a lot more products. So, here's the issue. Here's the sales issue. Yes, you'll do 1 or 2 or 3 more loans a month, which is important. But on top of that, when you don't have a deal that you originate, and then you've got to walk that down the street and say, hey, take it over to this mortgage company because I can't do it. Because then that realtor and that builder develop a relationship with that other lender. Okay? And that's the reason we're being so aggressive. I have a philosophy that the way Summit Funding does loans is how everyone will do loans in 5 or 10 years from now. Okay? I don't think that, dealing with all those overlays and selling loans one by one to each person, I do not think that that's going to I think that's how the mortgage business is today because Summit's so aggressive and we've taken this stance. But I'm one of 3 or 4 companies I even know of that do that. Okay? So, I want you to understand what the seller servicer means. People ask all the time, do you have your direct approvals? That doesn't mean anything. You can have your direct approvals and not use them. You got to have the servicing and the securities options so that you can actually do your own pools of loans and therefore not be your own investor. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Let me know if you got any questions. Make it a great day.